All right, we said there was a big announcement coming. Here it is.
Woo! The big announcement.
We've sold our 2,300 square foot house, and we're now going full-time, living in our 30-foot camper.
This should really be an adventure.
I tell you what, it's going to be something else. We've moved our kids into a little 2-bedroom apartment. We've sold pretty much everything we own. We went down to from a 2,300 square foot house and a 30-foot by 35-foot garage to a 5-foot by 5-foot storage facility. And the kids are now in a 2-bedroom apartment with just their stuff. None of our stuff is in there. Everything got sold, donated, trashed. I took so many loads of stuff to the dumpster. What?
It was just crazy.
4 yard sales. I don't know. A bunch of yard sales. And here we are.
And how many runs to the dump?
I think I took 7 loads to the dump. Every one of them was a dump trailer full, right around 1,000 to 1,500 pounds each load.
A lot of trash.
Yeah.
And a lot of, actually, unfortunately, a lot of good stuff, but just people wouldn't come get it. And we were giving it away for free. They still wouldn't come get it.
Yeah, I sold stuff on Facebook, but Marketplace, but some of the stuff just didn't sell. So we ended up, the last day, we just put everything free, come get it. And we managed to get rid of the last couple of things for free. So, yeah, they probably needed it.
And we gave a trailer load plus some to different charities.
Goodwill, different charities, churches, stuff around the area. We gave everything we could away that they might be able to use.
Yeah.
But, hey, keep following along because we're going to show more in this video. We're going to take this first little trip over to Melbourne. We're going to spend a couple weeks there because we need to be close by for a couple doctor's appointments. Then we're going to be heading north up to Tallahassee, and then we're heading west. We'll see where we go. Can't wait. But subscribe so you guys can see what we're doing.
And comment down below if you have ever thought of doing this, or if you have done this, what your experience was.
All right, we are in the final stages here. You can see our camper is in a mess. Jessica's in here working diligently, trying to figure out where to put everything. You can see she's doing a pretty good job of organizing everything. Our fan, that little fan, is incredible. If you want one, you can find it on the link below. Just know that if you buy it through that link, we will get paid just a little bit of money. As you can see, I added a little shelf here so that she could put some stuff in there. And this one, I added a couple more shelves. We're starting to get organized, looking good. We got all of our hanging clothes in here, camera equipment, books, all kinds of stuff. We're coming along. It's still a mess. We've got about 2 hours before we have to be out of our house. And so we're almost there. Really, all we got to do is get stuff good enough that we can travel with it. And then we can finish it up when we get to the campground today. So we've been working 12-hour days for the last 3 or 4 days, getting our house that I remodeled 9 years ago to make this beautiful house. This used to be our kitchen. Now it's our bathroom. As you can see here, we have a much better kitchen than what would have been there. I've got these floors all polished up for the new owners. Everything's looking pretty good so that when they move in, all they'll have to do is a little bit of paint maybe to make it their own, and they'll be all set. But we've gone from this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house to a 30 by 35-foot garage, down to our kids are now in a 2-bedroom apartment, and we're in a 30-foot travel trailer and a 5-foot by 5-foot storage facility. So with that, we've managed to get rid of most of our stuff. I carried 8 trailers of stuff for garbage to dump. We had 4 yard sales and sold a huge amount of stuff. The kids took a couple of things, but they really only took the stuff out of their bedrooms, the furniture and stuff they didn't want. So it either got sold, given away, or thrown in the garbage. So I also had this garage. You know, I had a construction business. I remodeled houses and flipped them to sell them. Also did a lot of flooring. So I need a lot of space to keep all my stuff. What's remaining in here, these keepers and stuff right here, and the bike and the fan, they're all gonna need to go in the truck. That stuff over there and that stuff over there, the new owners wanted to keep, so they have it now. It's going to be exciting getting on the road, showing you guys where we go and what we do. Can't wait. But I got to get all that into that little space in my truck. All right, there you go. The back of the truck is loaded. I built that little wood platform. It allows me to be able to slide the stuff in and out so I can get the stuff in the back without unloading the stuff in the front. Works pretty good. It's a little heavy right now, so I don't know, maybe it was a bad idea, but we'll see how it works. I also added this, had this rack on the RV already, but I went ahead and added this toolbox here that I had sitting around. Figured it'd be a good addition, and it will be locked when I'm on the road, but I'm still at the house, so flip those open. And so I got my electrical wires, my sewage stuff in there, so that way when I get to the campsite, everything's pretty easy to access. I also throw my 50 amp cord in there, so it's easy to get to. And my hoses, they go in this little pipe here. I added a string on here so I don't have to worry about losing that even if it falls out. Just saves some headache. So before we hit the road, we got to get lunch.
Yes.
And you know, there's nothing better than a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch.
His favorite.
It is. I have them every single day. So you guys saw this earlier, what a mess it was. I mean, we still got a couple of boxes here and there, but we've pretty much gone through it now. You can see she's got the pantry nice and organized. We got everything packed away in here, just the stuff that we're going to be using. Our pajamas and stuff that we're going to have tonight. This TV goes outside the RV when we are parked, so it's good. You can see we got our closet here. She organized this one, got everything in there. This stuff rides right here when the bed closes. It doesn't really go anywhere, so we're good there. And then we also usually leave some stuff sitting right here.
Sorry, babe.
Because it rides good too. And then there's you some more organization. I think she did a good job.
It's got some work to have done.
But considering how much stuff you guys saw here, and it's all pretty much put away, she did a great job in 3 hours or so.
Thank you.
All right, got the ladder up. Just got to take the leveling blocks up and pull the extension cord in, and we'll be ready to go. All right, here at the house we just have 30 amps, so we had the dongle on there. This would be the first time I'm using the box back here for the extension cord, so let's see how well it fits. Good thing is it's nice and warm today, so the cord should wrap up pretty easy. Being, you know, January in Florida, and it's probably 85 today, so sorry for you people up there in the cold.
And bonus, it's not pouring down rain.
So ideally, the way I usually do it is I'll put it on the ground and just try to get me a nice tight spiral. These 50 amp cords are really stiff, even when they're warm, so they can be a handful sometimes. But I also usually just leave my watchdog on. That way I don't have to worry about plugging it in later. We'll get it wrapped up nice enough. Should hopefully fit right in the box.
Maybe with a few minor tweaks.
Yeah, I might have to actually take this off, put it in here, since I've never done it. Set that down in here. In there.
Okay. This is the toolbox Doug had on his truck back when he was in high school.
Yeah.
So that's been, you know, a little while.
Yeah. It's a little tight fit. I might have to reorganize everything in there, but should be good.
Here we go. Off to the start of our new adventure. Leaving behind the house that we've called home for 9 years. Helped raise our kids in there. Lots of great memories. Huge parties with family. And now that chapter's closing. And we're setting off for full-time RV life. So exciting and so scary at the same time.
Tune in next week and we'll show you around Wickham Park in Melbourne, Florida.